I
I
see.
don't
Nobody
want it.
want that. Well,
Anyways,
us
continue on
only.
the Nintendo time. I mean,
The Nintendo
Nah,
the
hold up.
upgrade, right?
But
Right.
I was gonna say something.
okay, last thing.
Uh, fuck. Go ahead. I lost my train of thought.
Okay, Nintendo Switch sucks. That's what he's trying to say. Um,
It does suck. Yo,
well,
that
I mean,
online is trash, bro.
not Nintendo Switch
They need to
in
fix it.
general, but
No,
just
I
the
don't
the
care.
light
That
version.
online is garbage. They need to
Yeah, the
fix
That
it.
light
lag.
version is not as hype as the original
Hold
version.
on. Wait. Before we
But
go to the next topic, real quick,
uh-huh.
did y'all hear about Miyamoto saying that? Um, did we speak about this last week?
No,
That Nintendo's not falling behind and stuff.
Yes,
falling
Yeah,
behind
just
in
yeah,
what?
touched on
yeah.
it.
We talk a little bit of it, a little bit. So
Never mind. Go ahead. Let's just move on.
We
Okay.
could have it for the last topic. Anyways, so we're gonna continue on Nintendo. And now we're gonna talk about the upgrade that they're trying to do on the original Switch.
Well, we don't know if that's true. I mean, we know it's coming, but
But is
uh,
it going to be like a new Nintendo
nah.
Switch Pro, or
It's
just gonna
not.
be an
It's
updated version
gonna
of Nintendo Switch?
think this is. They're probably gonna do the new Nintendo 3DS treatment where they just overclock it.
Well, here's the thing, right?
mm,
It says it has a new processor, new storage. It does not mean
I don't hear you.
I don't.
Nah.
It says that.
No. You could just put it on Max, bro. Put it
How
on
about
Max.
now? How about
Go
now?
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead, go
yeah,
Put it
ahead.
on
better.
Max.
Okay, okay. It says it has a new processor, new storage. That does not mean that it's going to be an upgraded Switch. It just says things are going to be changed. It could be the exact same performance, just with new components.
Mm-hmm.
Just that
Okay,
simple.
so but it says that it's gonna be have a bigger battery and there's gonna have a bigger
Nah.
space for
No,
games.
no,
Well, that's
no
what
one says
the
like.
article says.
Yeah, some
Not.
some articles might
Supposed
say
to
that, but
say
it
that.
does not
Supposed to do
confirm
that.
that. Yeah.
Okay, it's not a
Supposed to do that.
complete
This
confirmation of
isn't
it, but
confirmed. Nintendo did
come
not
on,
come out and say
we
that.
we talked about an article based on a silicon for the Nintendo Switch Lite last week, and
Yeah.
that turned out to be true. So
No, but see, but
this,
that's the thing though. This one says that it was a change to the chip. It's a change to the NAND memory type. Type
okay,
does not mean that it's going to be a brand new processor per se. It could just be like it could be a new processor with the same performance. It could be new memory with the same performance. Like you could switch brands. Like at one point, it could be like, oh, memory come from Samsung. Now it's coming from another company. You know what I'm saying? Because like maybe they found a cheaper way to do it. Maybe like there was like changes in the manufacturing process, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a new console, especially because they moved some of that Switch production because of Trump's tariffs to other countries in Asia. They might have found it like it might have been a better financially for them to actually get different memory that's maybe easier to ship to that location. And so that's why they could be changing it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
so it's like doesn't mean that's brand new. Like it's it's gonna be overclocked. It doesn't say any of that stuff. It just says it's gonna be a new SoC and new memory. That's it.
So what if this turns out to be the new Nintendo Switch Pro or something like that? Would it
um,
be like the biggest?
Nah, see the thing is, everyone thinks that if they release a Switch Pro, that it's gonna be like Xbox at One X style or PS4 Pro style, where
yeah,
they
right.
bump up the GPU. They just can make a whole new GPU APU for the system, and like they just make it more powerful. It's not gonna be like double, triple like how
Yeah,
these consoles were, like Xbox and PlayStation were. It's probably just gonna be like a slight overclock, because
right.
I just don't see Nintendo doing that type of
Yeah, like the new 3DS. Like it was a slight
yeah.
boost and that's it.
But I feel like they should give us like something where the dock has like its own processing unit to
Yeah.
help us run games better, because coming to next generation, they're not going to be able to play those next gen games. So those games are going to be so far into their future that they're not going to be able to get those games. They're going to be running at 144p if they even get those games.
Yeah, I mean, it should have, because to be honest, they're not going to change the Switch. Because if they start making games for like the new Switch, then it's going to alienate the old one.
Yeah,
They dug their soul in with this one, but
and they already do that.
yeah, they should what they should, yeah, I think what you said about the docs, the processor should be all good. What they do, but it should just be like a processor for like upscaling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that way we can at least have 1080p. Like,
Yeah,
please just give us 1080p. That's all we ask for.
I think
uh,
they just fake news. That's what I say. I like.
You ain't getting that. That's okay. Um. So
Like, cause it's like oh my god, like Nintendo's so like so far out their booty that they just don't get it sometimes, yo.
yeah,
Little by little, they're starting to get it when it comes to like not when it comes to the censoring and shit like that. But when it comes to making hardware, it's so they just don't fucking get it, yo. Like I think they just don't give a fuck. They're like, fuck it. We're just gonna do the bare minimum and let's see how far it
sure,
goes.
and they're
that's
still gonna
exactly
sell
what
a
it
lot of
is.
units.
Well,
They're still gonna sell a lot of units. So
yeah,
Yeah, because the Switch is marketable. They
yeah,
tried that with the Wii U. That did not
yeah.
work
So
out.
it's not necessarily they have to upgrade to major
yeah.
components like that.
Well, see, the thing is that
They sell innovation.
yeah. But the thing is, going to next generation, they're gonna be so far behind in terms of power that when these PS4 and Xbox Scarlet games come out, they're gonna be so upper. They're gonna be like upper class type level. They're gonna be so much more powerful. They're gonna require so much more power to run these games. You're not gonna be able to port that on the Switch. And then if you do, yo, we gonna get some like
They're gonna have to
welfare
get
ass
that jump.
game,
Then they're
bro.
gonna have to make that jump if they're gonna want to stay up to date to the
Yeah,
other
like
competitors.
they're gonna need something so that they can get those third party games, or else they just won't get third party games. They'll get indies, but they're not gonna get major third party
I
games.
mean, it's gonna be
And
the
then
Switch, the Wii U again.
I think
that's
that's
the
gonna be
thing.
like another 3 years of not having another console for the
But
Wii or
when
for
the
the
new machines
Nintendo
come out
Switch.
next year, it's targeted that PS5 is supposed to be coming out next year. So coming 2020, the Switch life will be 3 years.
Yes,
So 2 years from now, from then, the PS5 and if the Scarlet comes out next year, there'll be 2 years in their life. That and then that'll be 5 years that the Switch has been out. Maybe then they can release like maybe a Switch 2 and now something that they're probably going to, but when it comes to the Switch right now, trying to get those third party games that are going to be on the next gen games console are going to be kind of hard.
I mean, so far, I mean, they're kind of showing that they can get their own third party games. Because yeah, it's not the same games that we see on other consoles, but they do have some third party games right now, despite still being weaker.
No,
Uh,
I know that, but I'm saying, but look at the cost of these third party games. You know what I mean?
but
Look,
that's what
look,
I'm saying. If the
look at
sales
Doom.
continue, yeah, I'm saying like, if the sales continue, these developers they'll make their own Switch games, kind of like how they do mobile games. I think they're gonna do the same with like the Switch.
No,
When
I
Nintendo
mean like
comes.
porting over the big, those the big AAA games that are going to be on the
Yeah,
PS4,
I
the
could
PS5.
say, but I think people are gonna like. I think like companies are gonna like forsake ports for like their own Switch games. Like it's gonna be custom made for the Switch.
I guess so, but I don't think
You
it's
know?
going to be that prevalent. I'm sorry.
I mean, if sales happens, they do it. Look what happened to Wii. Exactly what happened.
Yeah, but that was a lot of shovelware.
Oh yeah,
Like, it wasn't games you want to get.
I
Like,
think
yeah. Well, I mean, but the developers made their own game, like Ubisoft, all these
no,
companies.
yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
saying, but are there going to be games like, oh, they're going to be, oh, they're a must get? You know what I mean? Like, you got the Switch has third party games that that are must get. They got Witcher 3. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They got Bethesda games if you're into Bethesda and whatnot. Like they got big name games. You know what I mean? The thing is, are they going to be able to continue to get these big name games when the Switch won't be able to run it? And if you even try to port it to downgrade it to the level of the Switch, it's going to be such a downgrade that's going to just look ugly as hell. That's just my point on it. My opinion on it.
I mean,
They can make specific games for the Switch itself, but to get those third party games that are going to be on their competitors' platform, probably not going to get those.
yeah. They're probably not gonna get those.
if anything, we could
Sure.
get a downgrade version like a year later. like we
Nah,
did with Black Ops.
but they already do downgrade versions now, and they look like ass booty on the
And they
Switch.
did the same thing
I
with
know.
Call of Duty, and people still got the game. So
Yeah.
Call Black Ops did not so well on the Switch. Yeah,
yeah, it's true. They not either Ghost
yeah, they
or
ain't
the
even
Ghost.
get the DLC, bro. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just gonna be crazy. But like I said, it depends on what's kind of
Wait, did I just say Black Ops was on the Switch?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think Black Ops. Call of Duty didn't come on the Switch.
Yeah,
No,
Black Ops 4
no, it
didn't come out.
hasn't. It
Yeah.
I
hasn't.
was talking about the Wii U when I said
Yeah,
Black Ops 2.
Oh, Black
yeah.
Ops 2?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But the Ghost came out on the Switch, I think.
No, it didn't.
No, no,
No,
no.
it came out on the Wii U.
No.
On the Wii U. Yeah, Wii
Go.
U.
You know how old Ghost is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Wii
Ghost
U.
is,
Forget the Wii U.
yeah,
And after that, they didn't take out another Call of Duty
yeah.
too, since it performed very bad.
But that's how it is, though.
Anyways, let's move on from the Nintendo stuff.
Why you want to
And-
move on so fast, bro?
Well, we say what we had to say. I mean, what can we expect about Nintendo? What new Switch 2 sometime to some point, maybe
No, but
Switch Pro some maybe. I don't think so. I don't think so. By the way, like you know, how is I mean, the expectations for it to actually become true, those rumors, they're very low. It seems like that's what most people think, even though there are a lot of articles being written right now about it,
there is
but
gonna
just for
be
clicks.
there's gonna be an iteration for those that want an upgraded version of the current one. There is gonna be one. It's just not what everyone thinks it's gonna be. That's just it.
Okay.
Nintendo always do that. They've been doing this shit for years. Like they do this all the time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
For their consoles, though.
Nah. But this is
Yeah.
a different case though.
Yeah, I mean, but they prefer to it as a home console. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
No,
not,
they can say all the fuck they want. They just made their whole console to a handheld. They need to shut the fuck up.
No way.
But I think it's gonna it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna be what people expect it to be. So
if they're smart, just a pro dock.
yeah,
If
yeah.
they're-
Just give us a pro. Just give us a dock that upscales. That's it.
Yeah,
You want a bigger
us
dog?
some-
Okay, got it.
Yo, that's it. You'll give us a beefier, a dock that has its own processing unit that upscales our games. That way we can run games at a steady 1080 60.
Let's go buy the
That's
PS3.
Ew.
No. Come on.
I mean, I'd rather play PS3 games than on Switch.
Let's get the PS4 and then just hook it up on the back, and that's it.
Yo, imagine you could hook up your Switch to the PlayStation or Xbox. That'd be crazy.
Man, if you mod it,
You imagine like you connect the Switch to the Xbox and use the Xbox as a processing unit.
that's
Oh,
another thing
damn.
too. The
Behind
Switch
back.
is about as powerful as the PlayStation 3 and Xbox.
And
Oh,
360, yeah,
yeah. I mean, you saw Last of Us and Uncharted at the time.
yeah.
So I guess the Switch is capable of good-looking games, but does anyone care enough to actually push the limit? I don't think so.
Yeah. Remember, see that Contra game?
I guess it's a disease.
That Contra game gave me nightmares, bro.
Yeah, that's a disease right there. No one should buy that game. All right, let's move on.
we should buy the game.
Yo,
So make sure to
We
buy
got-
the game. Oh, I'm sorry.
we gonna talk.